Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel, I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades. We do take into account losses. So for further information about how to join us in the challenge for a little as $9 a month, and also further information with regards to in-depth exclusive strategy, information is available in the description below. And if you join now, your second month's payment will be refunded, as payments are always taken on the first of the month, so no excuse to delay joining. And information again in the description below. In the previous video we did an important update on ticker symbol RDBX, Redbox Entertainment. So those who've been following the channel will know that this is a stock that has been featured on a number of occasions, and especially when it was trading below $3. So again, if you have a look at the screen here, you'll be able to see that this stock was also on last week's watch list, where we stated here that Redbox is a stock with great momentum last week and looking at like a bull flag on the chart, high risk stock, so trade with care. So many members did trade with care on this, and many of them did take profit. So if we have a look at the screen here, the chart for the previous 5 days is showing an exceptional return. So over the 5 days the stock is up in excess of 52%, and at one time it was very close to the $9.50 mark. So again, close of play on the Friday, it was up just in excess of 2%, at $7.71. So congratulations to everybody who got into Redbox. And again, this will be a stock that we will be watching going forward in the next week of trading. So for advance notification of the weekly watch list, which will be available for tomorrow, you can join the Discord and get access to this. And just another shout out at the bottom of the Discord, you'll see here we also called out Tesla and Apple. And for those of you following Tesla and Apple, you'll see again in this week of trading we've had tremendously good recoveries in both stocks, especially Tesla and as well as Apple. So great buying opportunity on the Monday for everybody who managed to get in, and again good overall trading week. So let's now have a quick look at the news from the market. So I'm going to share with you a headline here from Bloomberg, and the key headline here is the US economic data signals firmer growth that may ease by the year end. So slightly more positive news. I'm sure many of you will be aware that the markets have been very difficult right now. So the headline here is suggesting consumer spending is off to a solid start in the second quarter. So good news there. Manufacturing gauges have softened while the housing market is still stumbling. So let's have a look at how the S&P 500 did, because obviously we've seen that has been closing down for a number of weeks. So if you look at the screen here, the good news is the S&P 500 was up 2.47% and narrowly averted a close in bear market territory on May the 19th after hitting a session low which was more than 20% its January 3rd record close. So we're very, very close to the bottom in terms of the general trend. Then it rose 6.6% over the week, so that's good news. Ending Friday 13.3% below its early January peak. So obviously we have seen 7 straight consecutive declines. So I'm hoping, as predicted, that we are near the bottom, and this may be the start of a little bit more of a stronger recovery. Let's now start by having a look at an update for ticker symbol MMAT MMTLP. So first thing we're going to look at is the chart for close of play on the Friday. So those of you following the stock will know that it did get very, very close to the $2 mark. There was a little bit of a sell-off and a bit of consolidation, and also I think a healthy pullback. Or again, long term, it's not a good share price right now what we're seeing, but in the short term the trend is looking positive. So again, over the previous 5 days we've seen some good movements here, and again on the Friday we can see here the stock is up in excess of 6.63% at $1.77. But the one piece of information I'd like to share with you again is something from the point of view of dark pools. So on the screen here, this is something I'd like to share with you in terms of something that may be going on behind the scenes in terms of some of the market makers, maybe some of the hedge funds, in terms of potential market manipulation. So we can see here today's off exchange and dark pool volume is in excess of 1 million shares, which is 55.3% 36% of today's volume. So this is for Friday, and today's LIT volume is 808,613, which is 44.64%. So basically what does this mean? So we can see here over the past 30 days, the average of exchange and dark pool volume has been 45.51%. The average LIT volume has been 54.49%. So in terms of overall what we can comment with regard to this, what we can say is in terms of what's happening. So overall, we can say out of 1.9 million shares approximately traded, we're looking at approximately 1 million of those have not been allowed to impact because of this dark pool figure that we're seeing. So again, as this figure is hidden, we are seeing obviously not a real impact in the real markets. So again, a serious concern here, and hopefully the SEC can look into this. The next thing I'd like to do is give a shout out to Will Mead on Twitter. So he has posted something quite bullish with regard to MMTLP. So this is the preference share for the expected special dividend or potential spin out that we are still waiting for, possibly into Oilco. So his tweet here from May the 28th, 2022 is that oil is coming out of a very wide base, and the wider the base, the higher the space. I think oil will hit $150 by the end of the summer. So if we have a look at the chart he shared here, again, we can see the general trend is up. At one point, we can see the peak was well in excess of $120, but a little bit of consolidation here. So the prediction is if oil is going to hit 150 by the end of this year, what's the potential impact for Oilco and the spin out? So if the Metamaterials and George and his team can negotiate a market value, then obviously this is good news for potential valuation. The valuation of potential spin out into Oilco should certainly be more positive and more bullish, and we do expect obviously market valuations to take place. Finally, I'm just going to finish off by giving a quick shout out again to the weekly watch list, which was shared exclusively with the Discord members, and you'll see we also called some stocks out that could potentially benefit from the monkeypox virus. One of the stocks that we called out was up in excess of 50% on the Friday. So if you would like to get notification and access to the weekly watch list, which will be shared tomorrow, you can again join the Discord for little as $9 a month. This will also give you access to the challenge. So thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.